Okay, so this is how I do my Spotify playing then. So on my one of my desktop laptops, I've got a Spotify. It takes me directly to the website. Opens up Google Chrome on there. So if I click on that, it should open up my browser, and there we go. That's the URL. If you can see that, it's the one that I've already given you guys anyway. You should know that. Hopefully you can see that. And this is the Rock Out Now playlist which I've given you. And all you need to do, first of all, if you can like all of these ones from there on. So I've already done it, but if you go to the actual track, and then at the end of the track, you've got these 3 bits at the end, and if you click on that, it gives you lots of options, so you can like it and do lots of other things with it as well on there. So what you can do, you can hit the green play button there. Okay, if I do that, after a few seconds, it should start to play down there. Of course, it's not going to now. Okay, so that's gone to pause, because I can pause it, and then the numbers are ticking over. And then, if you haven't already, you can see on mine there's a green bit there, rotary thing, and that will repeat the playlist over and over again. Sometimes it turns off, so make sure that you've got that on if you possibly can. I also turn the volume almost to 0 on there, and I almost turn the volume down on the computer. If I click on this one at the bottom down there, you can turn it on. Now I've got this running through a Line 6 sound editor, so it's just in a set of headphones, and I can actually adjust the volume over here of this, and I can turn it down then so it doesn't actually affect the, because if you have it all the way down, Spotify will say we haven't played it, so you can't do that. Okay, so I leave that running. What I do, I leave it running for about half an hour with the power on. I switch the power off on the laptop, and because the battery is in it, it runs for another hour or so. And I do this at night, do it at midnight, so this is in another room. And then the battery runs out, and then it's been playing for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I've probably got sort of 30, 40 plays of your stuff. So that's how I do the playing part of it. Let's move over to the phone. Okay, so on my phone, this is just an Android phone. You can do it the same on iPhone as well. Go to your browser in there, and it's stats. I've got it myself here. Stats for Spotify.com. In there, and then you'll need to sign in. Initially, it'll ask you to sign in. So you sign in to the same information that you have on your Spotify account when you go into your Spotify account to play everything on there. Obviously, when I should have said, when you're on your computer, you'll need to sign into your Spotify account, and it'll come up with your details at the top right to say who you are on there. So what you will then see once you've signed into this, and I don't need to sign it because every time I've done it now, it's all set up, so it's really easy to do. See how quick this is, okay? And it gives me a list of all the ones I've played. So the one I just played was Neil DeRoos, played it at that time, and then I've got all of these other ones from today on there. And what I'll do a screenshot of that with my phone. I click on the power button and the down volume on the side to do a screenshot. I'll try and do that now. It's difficult to do it at the same time, but you might see what it does. Oh no, it hasn't worked. There we go. It sort of flashes, and it gives me an option to edit it and so on, and it will save it to my phone. And then what I'll do, you can see the date is still on 21st of the 3rd, so I'll move up so that goes to the top there where I was, and then I've got all the dates 21st of the 3rd, do another screenshot. I then keep going on there, and it's still playing at the moment, so I've got more of those to come. Once I've done that, I did the first one, didn't I? So let's hang on there. I then go to our Rock Out Now group. Okay, click on that, and then upload an image. You can see the image button at the bottom. So I'll click onto that, and I'll find the image that I've done there. So I put that on there. Okay, and I can do the other ones as well, should I want to. I'll also do a video YouTube one if anyone's interested in the YouTube one. And I'll click on send. So it might send several of these, and you can see it's then within the group to show everyone what I've actually played. And if you want to see that I've done it correctly, let me just get rid of that. You can click on it yourself, and you can see that I've played it fairly for the whole day on there. And you should be getting 3-4 pages of those on there. I promise you that once you've got it set up, it's a 5-minute job, if that, to do. And I've earned a lot of money through these getting played. It's really good, and it really increases your Spotify places as well. So well worth doing on there. But keep it up, and I do check from time to time. If you're the highest player, you win some prizes as well, so well worth doing. Anyway, hope that explains it, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, bye.